the Gibson SG. Gibson's best-selling guitar. An iconic shape known to many as a rock machine. The likes of Angus Young, Eric Clapton, Derek Trucks, Sister Rosetta Thorpe, who is widely considered to be the influence of rock and roll, Tony Iommi, and many more. But is this iconic guitar flawed? The short answer, yes. I'll see you next time. The long answer is yes and no. For me, the Gibson SG has one large flaw and one minor flaw. Some good plus points too, but we'll start with the small flaw. Let's watch this. So I'm sat in playing position here with a lead in. Just sat normally, this is where I would play the guitar. Sometimes I play up here, but normally it's here. So if I let go of the neck, oh right, okay. So it's got a pretty bad nose dive. Let's put a strap on it and see if the problem continues. So I've got a strap on it now, and as you can see, it holds pretty well. With movement, it does sort of go down if you're moving like this, but you don't really stand with your guitar not holding it doing that. So this isn't such a problem. Like I said, admittedly this isn't a huge flaw, because when you're playing the guitar you do actually hold the neck. Now this is the big one. This is the big flaw that is my issue with the guitar. So I've got now a tuner on my screen. You'll be able to see that. It is the Logic tuner, which is the most accurate tuner I can find. So let's just mute bias effects. So let's just tune this up. Now I'm currently at tuning now. So if I put my hand on the neck here, I'm just sitting in playing position, holding the neck as still as I possibly can. Can you see the movement? Now, if I then put small pressure, if you see, I'm going to hold it with 2 fingers here. Holding the guitar with 2 fingers, and I'm going to play that same G string. So you can see when I've not got my hand on the neck, it's right there, bang in tune pretty much. Now when I do this, that is barely any movement. And you can actually hear it going like a vibrato, almost like I've got a tremolo, but I'm using the neck as a tremolo. It doesn't get much better when you're playing chords either. Why is this an issue though? Because you shouldn't be doing all this. You shouldn't be playing and moving the neck and all that sort of thing. You should be trying to keep still. Yes, great. However, if I'm in the studio and I'm trying to record a track and I've got to keep my guitar at this, like this, keep it very still to make sure that we don't, that it doesn't go out of tune, then there's something not right with that. Now this is true for when you're standing up or sitting down with this guitar. It's always going to do that. And the neck is able to just be moved like this. Barely any pressure. You can move the neck like this, which is worrying. One, because obviously it's held on there and it's not bolted. And 2, because, well, it knocks the guitar out of tune. Who doesn't want an in-tune guitar? So right now, it's not looking, you might be thinking it's not looking too great for the SG. However, once you've managed to get it in tune and get it all in tune, it absolutely bloody well stays there. like I said, when it gets in tune, it'll stay there, unless you move the neck. But let's be serious. You know what? When it sounds like that, with a bit of distortion, who cares? Now, redeeming qualities for the guitar. It is exceedingly light, insanely light as a guitar. The body is very small, so it lets you sit comfortably with your arm over it, or even resting on it there if you wanted it to be. And because of this little carve here, it makes it very comfortable, and you don't feel like your arm is getting rubbed off right here in this position, like you might do on a Telecaster or some other type of guitar like that. The pickups are bloody immense. These are the vintage paths, I think. I should mention this SG is an SG standard from 2016. So the pickups are immense. And once this thing gets to a certain volume through an amp, like an amp that is like that, Marshall, which is covered up in the corner there, like that, there's something very special happens with this guitar. It comes alive almost. It vibrates in a certain way. There's stacks of feedback. When you don't hold the strings, it feeds back instantly, which is admittedly a bit annoying at times, but it lets you just have that godly sustain that all SG players are pretty much known for. And it probably becomes one of the most inspiring instruments to play when you get to that volume and you get there, because it's just got something. I don't know if it's this guitar in particular or it's all SGs. I can't say that. I don't know. So really, it kind of balances out. Kind of. If you can look past this, the neck being able to be moved with barely any force, barely any, I have to say, then this is a fantastic rock guitar and rock machine, blues machine. I've used it many times live, as seen by pictures on my Instagram, and my photo on YouTube is me playing this guitar, literally duck walking like Angus Young. So, I play it a lot, but I would love to play it more. And you know what would make me play it more? Neck through. Change the design and make it a neck through design. It's so much more stable, and literally I wouldn't have that problem. The modern player now wants something that's precise and very stable and can be toured about and not have a problem. Now this could probably be toured about and not have many problems. I don't know if it would have any problems, in fact, because I've not toured it, but I can tell you if it had a neck through, I would feel a lot more confident about taking it on tour and about playing it in more things. I don't use this guitar for jazz. I don't use this guitar for a lot of things. The only thing I use it for is blues and rock. And I'd love to be able to use it for more because I love this guitar. So, Gibson, make a neck through SG that's a 6-string. I know you did it for a 12, so I know you can do it. Neck through SG standard. Future. The future. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed that video. It was a bit of a different style than I normally do on reviews. So do let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it, if you did enjoy it, and if you do agree with me on the fact that I think an SG should be a neck through design. Leave me a like if you did enjoy the video and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one.